everyone, this is Sarah from TheStyleBlog, and today I'd like to share some tips with you about how to get really white teeth and how to keep them white once you get them there. So some of these things are really outrageous that you probably would never do, and some are really obvious as well. After this video, you're going to say, Sarah, you are so crazy. Why do you do all these things to your teeth? I'm really obsessed with keeping my teeth white, as you'll be able to tell. So, I'm going to share some proactive and reactive things with you. So first of all, the reactive things. Once your teeth are already yellow or stained, how to get them white again. First off, brush your teeth at least 2 times a day. I like to brush mine after every meal, so I end up brushing mine like 3 times a day. At the least, I brush them 2 times a day. So that's really important. Also, it's important to brush your teeth for 2 minutes to get them deep cleaned. If you brush for any less than that, they're not really getting clean all the way through. Okay, next you want to floss at least once a day. I floss my teeth at night before I go to bed. I actually use these little Dentech floss picks. So you can see they have a little handle in the floss here. They're so much less time consuming than traditional flossing, and they're so much easier. You just floss really quick, throw it in the trash, and you're good to go. So if you don't like flossing or you've never tried flossing, try those because they're so much easier and so much less time consuming than regular flossing. Next, my dentist recommends that I use a mouthwash as well as brushing 2 times a day and flossing. I think that's just too time consuming for me, and if I brush my teeth 3 times a day and floss once, I think I am good to go. Next, okay, if you're going to be brushing your teeth anyway, why not brush with a whitening toothpaste? This is the easiest thing. If you go to the store and you see a toothpaste that says whitening, extra whitening, 3D white, vivid white, anything like that. Any toothpaste with whitening in the title will whiten your teeth. They take a little bit longer than like bleaching systems or anything like that, so just be patient, but you will be able to tell a difference eventually. My favorite is this Crest 3D white. This one's in a small tube, they come in bigger tubes, but I got this at Walmart yesterday for $3. So it's not expensive, and it whitens your teeth so well. Like it says, it removes up to 90% of surface stains in 14 days, and honestly, it really does. Like, I love this toothpaste so much. It's amazing. So if you have the chance, you should try out that toothpaste. I guarantee you'll be able to tell a difference. I thought my teeth were really white before, and they're even whiter now. Okay, next you can do an at-home whitening system. There's Crest 3D White, Rembrandt whitening trays. I've tried both of those. I know there's different kinds out there also. And I really recommend the Crest white strips. They're my favorite. I recommend them to everyone. Everyone I know who's used them likes them. They don't take much time. I think the ones I had took 20 minutes, so I would put them in, dry my hair, put on my makeup, take a shower, whatever I did that morning, and then take them out, and then my teeth were white. And you don't have to use one of these kits all year long. You don't have to use them back to back. You can use a kit every 6 months or a kit every year, you know, just to keep your teeth looking white once you get them white initially with the white strips. So next you can do Zoom whitening at your dentist or orthodontist. Actually, I got this done whenever I graduated from high school a few years ago, and I didn't have the best experience with it. I'll just preface it with that. They cause you, like the whitening system, it causes you to get zingers, is what my dentist called them, at the night after. So whenever I went home from getting the Zoom whitening, I would get these sharp pains. It was like in the nerves in my teeth. You would get these sharp pains out of the blue, and they would hurt so bad. And I took so many Advil, and it still hurt really bad. So if you're getting Zoom, just know that going in. Take some Advil before, take some Advil after. I don't know if you can get something stronger than that. I don't know. But it only lasts for 1 night. So if you are okay with that, then get the Zoom. I honestly couldn't tell that much of a difference because my teeth are already so white. So I was a little disappointed. Maybe I just went in with too high of expectations. I don't know. So let me know if that worked for you. I didn't have the best experience with it. I would just honestly recommend the Crest white strips. They also gave me these trays and this night white serum. You just squirt it into the little trays and put the trays on for 2 hours, but really 2 hours is too long for me to not eat or drink or chew gum or go out. So I don't really like doing those. I stick with the Crest white strips. I don't know. That's my favorite. Tried and true by me. So okay, next let's talk about some preventatives you can do if your teeth are already white, if you want to keep them from getting yellow or stained. First thing, which is not really possible for a lot of people aren't willing to do this, neither am I. So give up your dark colas, coffee, tea, red wine, smoking. that's not gonna happen for me because I like my tea every single morning, and I also like to drink Coke every once in a while, so I'm just not willing to give that up for my teeth. So what you can do though, if you can't brush your teeth directly after eating these, or drinking these, also like eating foods with a red sauce like a marinara sauce will stain your teeth as well, then you can just take a gulp of water, swish it around in your teeth and spit it out, or take a gulp of water, swish it around and swallow it, which it sounds gross, but it's not gross because you just ate the food and drank the drink. So it just swish it around your teeth to get the food and drink off the surface so that it doesn't stain your teeth all day before you have time to brush again. That's really important. And it doesn't take much time. It's not hard. It doesn't cost anything. So that's probably the easiest thing. Also, drink through a straw, because if you drink through a straw, the liquid's not hitting these front teeth. It's going directly in the back of your mouth. So these front teeth won't get stained with the cola or, beverage that you're drinking. So, if the waiter asks, do you want a straw? Say yes, and you can whiten your teeth at the same time. Not whiten them, but just keep them from getting stained. Next, okay, this one is really, really important. Dentists will say this all day long. It's not something that I just read on the internet. It's something that's proven. All dentists will say this. You want to brush with a soft toothbrush. That's why the dentist's office, when they give you a toothbrush, they only give you a soft bristled toothbrush. Because the medium bristles, it's easier to wear the enamel away on your teeth. And when you wear the enamel away, underneath the enamel it's brown. So when you wear this enamel away and it begins thinning, you'll see the brown underneath. And there's really nothing you can do about that at that point. It'll cause dental problems. You just don't want to do that. So it's important to not brush your teeth too hard. I actually have this toothbrush. It's just an Oral-B electric toothbrush, and it has, I think it has little sensors in the head because it beeps whenever I'm brushing my teeth too hard. So this is a good way to train yourself not to like scrub at your teeth super hard. It also tells me when 2 minutes is up when I'm brushing, so it's really nice to be able to know when I'm done brushing. Okay, next, you want to see your dentist every 6 months at least. I know lots of insurance plans pay for a 6-month checkup. Mine does. Just check with your insurance plan. That's all I can say. You might even want to pay for it out of pocket if it doesn't cover it, because it's really important to keep your dental hygiene in check. Next, you can chew sugarless gum. If you're chewing gum, it's gonna take the residue off your teeth from the food or drink that you were consuming, and it'll keep your teeth looking white. Next, okay, these two things I've never tried, but they're really cheap alternatives to the former that I was talking about earlier about how to whiten your teeth. So these are really, really cheap alternatives. You can brush your teeth with baking soda or brush your teeth with hydrogen peroxide. So obviously, disclaimer here, do not swallow the hydrogen peroxide after you brush your teeth with it. Actually, the hydrogen peroxide you could probably just use as mouthwash. I know it disinfects, but it's also supposed to whiten. The baking soda is supposed to whiten your teeth. So let me know if you've tried these, or if you do try them after this video, let me know if they worked for you. They're supposed to work. And then last two things are two fruits that are supposed to help you whiten your teeth: strawberries and bananas. So they are supposed to break down the residue on your teeth and lead to a whiter smile. So I eat these fruits, but I don't know if my white teeth are a direct result of eating these, because I do so many other treatments to my teeth as well. So let me know what you think about all these. Let me know if you've tried them, if you want to try them. Let me know if they worked for you, if they didn't work, and I'll try out some more things for you if you recommend them to me. So anyway, so leave a comment, message me, tweet me, whatever you want to get a hold of me, and let me know if you like these, if you don't, or whatever. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope that these tips come in handy for you and help you get a whiter smile. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.